Larry and I have collaborated on children's songs. So we believe that it's so important to start the earliest of ages instilling this foundational truth that all children, all people of all races are created as equals in the divine image. And from there, equity and justice and peace will flow. The Choristers Guild had commissioned Larry to write a children's musical, and I was honored that Larry asked me to write the lyrics for this musical, which became Imagine God, a children's musical exploring and expressing images of God. Our children's musical, along with our children's songbook, Sing and Dance and Play with Joy, inclusive songs for young children, are to instill in children and adults, because they can be used in multi-generational settings, this expansive theology of God that forms a foundation for equity and justice. Our songs name deity as female and male and more, to affirm the foundational biblical truth that all people of all races are equal in the divine image. Sophia wisdom lives in all.
That's right. And I created the music for Imagine God in such a way that the pieces could be used as separate anthems throughout a year, and then perhaps presented in its entirety at the end of a year. And a nice thing also is that Choristers Guild offers a production guide for the musical, and this booklet provides creative ideas for art projects, for dance and body prayer, for multi-generational participation, as Jan mentioned, for Bible exploration, and also ministry activities that enhance both the learning and also the presentation of the musical. So in effect, it could be used as a curriculum for music and arts camps, for Bible schools, and other such activities. In fact, the videos you will now see use two of the pieces from the musical. One is Our God is a Mother and a Father, and the other is Ruah, Breath of Life, Jesus, Bread of Life. And you'll see photos taken from two such camps that Jan and I had opportunity to do in Dallas, one sponsored by Choristers Guild and the other by the Dallas Bethlehem Center. And I want to throw in that the beautiful photography was done by Jan's husband, David Clanton, who is a great professional photographer.
We're going to end our presentation with Larry and several members of the Pullen Choir singing She Lives, which is in Earth Transformed with Music. This song, this text, I had written to a familiar tune, but I was so glad that Larry composed an original tune that I like so much better. It's vibrant. It is the greatest vehicle for this message that she, as well as he, lives in all of us. The divine lives in people of all genders, all races, all cultures. She lives in all, bringing equity, peace, and justice. She lives, Sophia lives today. She lives and works throughout the world to show the peaceful way. She lives, we hear her urgent call. We work with her to change the world. She lives within us all.